Strong relationships are rarely saved by one grand romantic gesture. More often, they are saved by small, repeated choices, moments of humility, understanding, and love that slowly rebuild trust and connection. Marriage is not about two perfect people finding each other. It is about two imperfect people choosing each other, again and again, especially when it's hard. These habits didn't just improve our relationship. They changed how we see love, conflict, and partnership itself. Accepting that we both have ego. At the beginning, we misunderstood ego. We thought ego looked like dominance, stubbornness, or needing to be right, something often stereotyped as a male trait. But we learned something powerful. Ego wears many disguises. Sometimes ego looks like needing to win arguments, refusing to admit mistakes, competing emotionally, acting strong while hurting inside. But ego can also look like staying stuck in victim mode, refusing to apologize because you were hurt more, withholding vulnerability as protection. When we stopped asking who is wrong and started asking, what is my part? Everything changed. Blame creates distance. Self-reflection creates growth. The moment we both admitted, yes, I have ego too, our fights became less about attacking each other and more about understanding ourselves. Becoming leaders in love, both of us. Leadership in love is not a scoreboard. It's not a strict 50-50 split where everything must be perfectly equal at every moment. Real partnership is fluid. Sometimes one partner is strong when the other is tired. Sometimes one carries emotionally while the other stabilizes practically. Leadership can look like taking responsibility during hard times, bringing calm during emotional storms, reminding each other what truly matters. True love honors differences, not competes with them. When two people stop fighting for power and start using their strengths to protect the relationship, love becomes a safe place, not a battlefield. Saying sorry even when we were hurt too. This was one of the hardest lessons. Our instinct said, if I apologize first, I lose. If I admit my part, they won't admit theirs. But we discovered something beautiful. Vulnerability invites vulnerability. When one of us said, I'm sorry for my part, it lowered defenses instantly. Apologies are not about losing. They are about protecting the connection. Emotional safety grows when both people feel safe admitting mistakes without being destroyed for them. Accountability, once started, spreads like warmth, catching our emotional baggage in real time. None of us enters love empty-handed. We carry invisible suitcases filled with childhood wounds, past relationship scars, cultural beliefs about gender and love, fear of abandonment or rejection. These old stories can hijack present moments. So we learn to pause and ask, is this about now? Or is this about something old? That one question saved countless arguments. Instead of punishing each other for pain we didn't cause, we learned to slow down, breathe, and speak when our hearts were calm. Because often, relationships aren't destroyed by the problem itself. They are destroyed by how the first 10 seconds of the argument begin. So we changed the beginning, practicing tiny rituals of sweetness. Love fades when it becomes only logistics. Especially when couples work together or handle many responsibilities, it's easy to become co-workers instead of lovers. So we built tiny rituals. Checking in during the day. Sending playful or loving messages. Small touches when passing each other. 5-second hugs during stressful moments. These moments seem small, but emotionally, they are powerful. Humans remember how you make them feel, not how big your gestures were. Small love, repeated daily, becomes emotional security, inspiring each other to keep growing. At the start of our relationship, we made an unusual promise. We will never stop growing as individuals. Because if one person grows and the other stays still, distance forms naturally. So we learn together, reading books, listening to relationship advice, having hard conversations, Learning emotional tools. Growth stopped feeling like a threat. Instead, it became something beautiful. When one of us improved, the other felt inspired, not pressured. Love is strongest when two people are not just building a life together, but also building themselves. The real secret: choosing love over ego. At the end of the day, relationships don't survive because everything is easy. They survive because two people decide, I love you more than I love being right. Love is not proven in big moments. It is proven in soft tones during arguments, small apologies, gentle touches, effort when tired, growth when uncomfortable. Love is a daily choice. And when two people keep choosing it, in small, quiet, ordinary ways, it becomes extraordinary.